Boomhauer 69 here, and today Boomhauer is going to show this little family pocket bookshelf retro gaming device. Let's open it up. Here's what the packaging looks like when it comes in this nice little box here. And here's what it looks like when you first get it. That's what it looks like when you first take it out. Here's the actual device itself. It's made to look like a vintage analog television set from like the 80s and 90s. 80s more, I would say more like vintage TV from the 80s. There's some battery compartments. There's your ports, your little USB charging port, and then your little output hole for if you want to hook it up to a TV, I guess. And then this little hole here is for this right here, these little fake rabbit ears antenna. But again, this is made to look like a vintage analog television. It's a little, I call that a little novelty item. Now here's the controller itself. At first glance, you can tell the controllers are lightweight, you know, fairly cheap plastic. And wow, it's right there. It's actually missing the screw for the battery compartment. So must be they didn't do a very good job at quality control, checking for missing parts. Looks like it takes some batteries here, some AAAs. These little, some of the smaller ones. 2 AAA batteries. Put those right in there. Well, yeah, I notice it's missing the little screw hole for to hold the battery compartment in place, but I don't think that'd be too much of a bother. Then it also comes with some cables here, the hookup cable to hook it up to your TV, the RCA audio and video for hookup, the USB cable to recharge it, and then the owner's manual. Now here's what the device looks like plugged into a TV. Now I know it on a 32-inch video TV it looked a little fuzzy plugged into the RCA video cord here. And to simply hook it up to a TV, all you have to do is just this little hole that looks like a headphone jack. You just simply plug your cord into that and then the other end into your TV. And then to charge it, you just simply plug in your USB cord right there into the micro USB port and then plug this in. You can also run this off the wall charger. That's what I did. I didn't run it off the battery. I don't know how long the battery lasts. According to the instructions, it says it takes up 4 to 6 hours to charge the battery. I don't know how long the battery lasts fully charged. I didn't test that feature out. I just had it plugged in the whole time when I was playing it on my TV. But here's what it looks like. This is the menu screen on the actual little device itself. Now, I'm not going to show any of the gameplay because I don't want to get in trouble for a copyright strike. And I did mess around playing the games on this little device using their screen and the built-in audio. The audio speaker is, I'm going to say, garbage. The screen on this, for a cheap little LCD screen, it was okay and stuff. Now, as far as like a little, like gaming emulator. This is not very good for as a game emulator. The game quality was pretty garbage, and I actually dropped the controller a couple times, and I'm surprised that still works. I did watch a few videos online about this product, like other YouTubers and what they thought, and I noticed a lot of them had this screw missing that holds your door in place, like locks your door in place, but I noticed a lot of those had that missing. And my final thoughts is it's an okay item if you're somebody that's just looking for a little kind of fun, goofy little novelty item to mess around with. You're not worried about the game quality. You're going to be alright. But if you're somebody looking for a really good device, game emulating device, this is definitely not for you. All this is just basically, I call it Nintendo Atari ripoffs. All they do is they just take a bunch of Nintendo emulators, throw it on here along with a few Atari's games and throw them on there. Matter of fact, there's a game on here called Mario 6, which is actually just the Nintendo Tiny Toons game that came out in the later 80s, early 90s for the Nintendo Entertainment System, where they just simply edit the game with Mario characters in it instead of the Tiny Toons characters. So where you're starting your character being like Bugs Bunny and stuff, it's actually just Mario, So yeah. And then some of the games on here are duplicates where they just simply edit the game and change the name of it. So there's duplicates of the same game but under a different name and stuff. And then some of the games on here I notice are in, I think, Japanese language, where if you don't know the Asian language, Japanese language, you have to have some sort of translator in order to play them. I don't know Asian language, so for me to properly play those games, I would have to get a translator and try to translate them. So on some of the games, you'll be using your smartphone trying to figure out what it says if you don't know the Asian language. But as just a nice little novelty item to mess around with, it's okay for that. If you just want something to put on display that you think is kind of neat, put on display, great for that. But if you're somebody going in with high expectations, looking for something that's really good at emulating the old games and stuff, this is definitely not for you. It's gaming-wise, I'm going to say it's garbage, but just a fun little, goofy little novelty toy to kind of mess around with. You don't care about the game quality, you're going to be alright. Because as far as the built-in speaker, that's garbage as well. And again, the reason why I'm not showing any of the games on here is for copyright reasons. I don't want to get in trouble for copyrights, but all in all, I think this was a fun little thing to mess around with. I kind of enjoyed it. I don't know how long the battery is going to last fully charged, or how long it takes to charge the battery. According to the instructions, 4 to 6 hours, and I don't know how long this product's going to actually last before it officially breaks. I imagine after a couple weeks it might not work at all, or 3 months or 6 months down the line it'll probably not work at all. But all in all, I thought it was just a neat little fun little item to mess around with. Would I buy it again? If this broke, would I go out and buy another one? Probably not. I wouldn't even waste the money again on it. But as far as like a little novelty item just to mess around with, something to put on your little knick-knack shelf, display case, or simply have something to show your friends and chit-chat about, it'd be good for that. But besides that, it's not really anything great as far as like gameplay or gaming wise and stuff. So there's other better emulating gaming devices out there than this, I guarantee it. And again, This right here, the actual little machine itself, is the one with the rechargeable battery in it. The controller itself takes 2 AAA batteries, so if this controller doesn't have a rechargeable battery, it just takes simply 2 AAA batteries. And this device here, this right here is what has the rechargeable battery in it. So, all in all, I'll put the Amazon link in the description for this product if you would like to purchase this product and you think it would be neat to mess around with and stuff. But oh no, it's one of those, if you don't have a whole lot of money and you're looking for a little video game device for your children or whatever, I would suggest save your money, look elsewhere at something. But if you're somebody that's got money and you love messing around with little novelty, little goofy items like this, I say go for it. And oh no, I did have fun with it. I thought it was kind of neat, but I could notice right off the bat some glitches, lags, and some of the games were duplicates. They were in another language, and then there was that Mario 6 game on here that was just Tiny Toons with the Mario character and all. But if you like this sort of content, hit that red subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you thought this video was a good video. Comment below your thoughts. Do you think this is a good video? Comment your thoughts. Is this a good video? Did you think it was a good video? Comment your thoughts on this product. Did you buy this and mess around with it? Did you think it was a fun, good product? Whatever, comment your thoughts below. And hope you all have a good day. And thank you for watching Boomhauer 69.